Today, we're going to talk about how to make them miss you badly using principles from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. You don't need cheap tricks or manipulative games to achieve this. We're going to dive deeper than that, exploring profound ideas. We're going to talk about how to embody the timeless wisdom of the Stoics to become someone whose absence is felt, whose presence is craved. Let's dive in and learn how to become the person others can't help but miss and long for. The first principle we're going to discuss is the Stoic emphasis on self-improvement. Look, forget about trying to make someone miss you. What are the things that can control in this situation? The Stoics would tell you that the answer is simple: yourself. Your mind, your actions, your will, that's where your energy should be directed. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a sculptor and your life is the stone you're shaping. Each day presents an opportunity to chip away at the excess, to refine the form, to reveal the masterpiece within. That's what the Stoics believed. They saw life as a process of constant self-improvement, of striving to become the best possible version of themselves. And that's what we need to do too. Instead of wasting time and energy trying to manipulate someone else's emotions, focus on your own growth. Set ambitious goals for yourself. Challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. Learn new skills, explore new interests, expand your horizons. The more you invest in yourself, the more attractive you become to others. Not in a superficial way, but in a deeper, more meaningful sense. People are drawn to those who radiate confidence, purpose, and a zest for life. So forget about trying to make them miss you. Focus on becoming someone they can't help but be drawn to. The second Stoic principle we're going to explore is the concept of detachment. Now, before you click away thinking this is about becoming cold and unfeeling, let me explain. Stoic detachment isn't about suppressing your emotions or becoming indifferent to the world around you. It's about recognizing that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external sources. Think of the Greek word for detachment, which is often misinterpreted. It doesn't mean apathy as we understand it, but rather a state of inner peace that comes from accepting what is beyond our control. When you become overly dependent on others for your happiness, you give them a tremendous amount of power over your emotional well-being. If they're happy, you're happy. If they're not, your world crumbles. This kind of emotional dependence is a recipe for suffering. It's like building your house on rented land. You're always at risk of being evicted. Stoic detachment, on the other hand, is about building your house on solid ground. It's about cultivating a sense of inner peace and self-sufficiency that doesn't depend on the whims of others. When you're comfortable in your own skin, when you don't need constant validation from others, you become a breath of fresh air. You become someone people want to be around. Chapter 3. This brings us to our third Stoic principle, cultivating inner peace. Inner peace is not just a state of mind, but a way of life that can transform how we interact with the world. Imagine for a moment a still pond on a calm day. The tranquility of the water is a perfect metaphor for a peaceful mind. The surface is like a mirror, reflecting the sky, the trees, the clouds. It captures the beauty of its surroundings without distortion. Now imagine a rock being thrown into that pond. The sudden disturbance disrupts the calm surface. The water ripples, the reflection is disturbed, the peace is shattered. This is akin to how external events can disturb our inner tranquility. Our minds are often like that pond, constantly bombarded by thoughts, worries, anxieties. The chaos within can be overwhelming. We chase after fleeting pleasures, we dwell on past hurts, we fret about things we can't control. This endless cycle keeps us from finding true peace. And in the process, we create a lot of unnecessary suffering for ourselves. The turmoil within can manifest as stress, anxiety, and even physical ailments. The Stoics recognized this, and they developed a set of practices to help calm the waters of the mind, to cultivate a sense of inner peace that couldn't be easily disturbed. These practices are timeless and can be applied in our modern lives. One of these practices is mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness helps us anchor ourselves in the now. When you focus on your breath, on the sensations of your body, on the sights and sounds of your environment, you ground yourself in the here and now. This grounding can be a powerful tool against the chaos of daily life. Another practice is negative visualization, which might seem counterintuitive, but it's about mentally rehearsing for setbacks and challenges. This prepares the mind for adversity. By imagining the worst-case scenario, you not only prepare yourself for the possibility of things going wrong, but you also gain a deeper appreciation for what you have in this moment. And then there's gratitude, a cornerstone of inner peace. When you take the time to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating. These practices, along with others like meditation and journaling, can help you cultivate a sense of inner peace that will radiate outwards, drawing people to your calm and collected energy. Inner peace is not just a personal benefit, it has a ripple effect on those around you. Chapter 4. Our next Stoic principle is resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, no matter how tough the situation. Life is full of challenges, both big and small. You're going to face setbacks, disappointments, losses. It's inevitable. These moments can feel overwhelming and disheartening. The question is, how will you respond? Will you let these challenges define you, or will you define how you face them? Will you crumble under pressure, feeling defeated and lost? Or will you rise to the occasion, stronger and wiser for the experience, ready to take on the next challenge with renewed vigor? The Stoics believed that it was in the most challenging moments that our true character was revealed. They saw these moments as a test of our inner strength. They saw adversity as an opportunity for growth, a chance to test our limits and emerge stronger on the other side. Each challenge faced and overcome is a step towards personal growth. Think of it like physical exercise, where each repetition builds strength. When you lift weights, you're actually creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. This process might seem painful, but it's essential for growth. But your body adapts. It rebuilds itself stronger than before. This is how physical resilience is built. The same principle applies to our minds. Mental resilience is built through facing and overcoming challenges. When we face challenges, we develop mental resilience. We learn to manage stress, to stay calm under pressure, and to keep moving forward. We learn to cope with stress, to overcome obstacles, to persevere in the face of adversity. This process makes us mentally stronger. And this resilience, this inner strength, is incredibly attractive. It radiates confidence and stability. People are drawn to those who can weather the storms of life with grace and fortitude. They seek out those who can provide support and strength. They want to be around someone who can be a source of strength and support during difficult times. This creates a network of resilience. So embrace the challenges that life throws your way. Face them head-on with determination and courage. Don't shy away from them. Instead, see them as opportunities to grow and to push your boundaries. See them as opportunities for growth, for becoming the best and most resilient version of yourself. Each challenge is a stepping stone to a stronger, more resilient you. Chapter 5. The final Stoic principle we're going to discuss is the importance of valuing your time. In our busy modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, to say yes to every request, to spread ourselves thin trying to please everyone. We often find ourselves overwhelmed, juggling multiple tasks, and feeling like there's never enough time in the day. But the Stoics understood that our time is our most valuable asset. It's finite. Every second that passes is a moment we can never get back. Once it's gone forever. This realization can be both sobering and empowering, and we should guard it fiercely. Protecting our time means being mindful of how we spend it and who we spend it with. This doesn't mean you should become a hermit and isolate yourself from the world. Social connections are important and can enrich our lives. It simply means being more intentional about how you spend your time and with whom. Choose your companions and activities wisely. Ask yourself, who are the people who bring out the best in you? Who supports your growth and well-being? What are the activities that bring you joy, that make you feel alive? Identify what truly matters to you. Once you have a clear sense of your priorities, you can start making choices that align with your values. This clarity helps you focus on what truly matters. You can start saying no to the things that drain you, to the people who take you for granted. It's about setting boundaries and respecting your own time. When you value your time, you're not being selfish. You're practicing self-respect and self-care. You're simply recognizing that your time and energy are precious resources that should be invested wisely. Every moment is an opportunity to live in alignment with your true self. And when you do make time for others, it means so much more because it's a conscious choice. It's a gift of your presence and attention. You're not just fitting them into your busy schedule. You're prioritizing them, showing that they matter to you. You're making a deliberate decision to share your most valuable asset with them. These moments become cherished memories. And that, my friends, is something truly special. It's a testament to the value you place on your time and the people you choose to share it with. Outro. By applying these Stoic principles, focusing on self-improvement, practicing detachment, cultivating inner peace, showing resilience and valuing your time, you'll naturally make others miss you. You won't be doing it for them, you'll be doing it for yourself. But the impact will be undeniable. Remember, the key is to become the best version of yourself and let your actions speak louder than words. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and personal growth. See you next time.